Hey folks, this is Jason here with Robocop 2 with Adam and Jason, and I'm here with Adam from Robocop 2 with Adam and Jason.
Hi gang, it's Adam from Robocop 2 with Adam and Jason. Thanks for joining us for our inaugural episode. We couldn't be more pleased about our first guest. It's beloved comedienne Kristen Toomey. Kristen, among other things, is a regular at the world-famous Laugh Factory here in the beautiful city of Chicago, Illinois.
On this episode, she talks about buying an RV from a mobile home store called Art's RV, and she returned it after the episode. So I just thought you should know that she wasted all of Art's time. Anna, what do you think of that?
I guess it's a good thing it was a mobile home, so it could leave the lot at Art's RV, drive into Kristen Toomey's half-cocked dream, and then drive right back to the lot at Art's RV, a mobile home. They should call that thing a boomerang home.
We also have a live show on August 11th in Chicago. Check out our live show at Brew Coffee in the Wicker Park neighborhood. We have a very special guest, and we're going to announce who the winner of the podcast was. So if you listen to all the episodes, by then you'll know all the potential candidates for winner of the podcast. We'll make that announcement at the live show. It's very exciting, very exciting.
Make sure you listen to every episode. I should let you know Kristen insisted we call her a comedienne, even though it's not very progressive. I'm just honoring her wishes. I hope you've had a glass of Coca-Cola Classic.
You can't reference a joke that we deleted. But anytime you moved your feet at all, it was like my earphones would hurt.
Earphones.
You're gonna see
nerves in your earphones. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I misspoke. You're right. And no, you should take it seriously because we do a podcast, and I need to be better.
For the listener at home, it's like 2 p.m. ish. But did you read the Times this morning?
No.
Oh my god.
Did you read it?
No, of course not.
This is crazy.
Who reads the Times at 2 p.m.?
Typically,
That's awesome.
Typically, the guest doesn't talk during the cold.
Oh, sorry. Well, you looked at me, though.
Yeah,
you did.
You're right.
You did invoke that.
You not only looked at it, you straight up asked her.
Yeah.
Direct, non-rhetorical question.
Yeah. And then you're like, shut the fuck up. It's not time yet. Okay, this is mind fuck.
Since I'm the only one that read it, I guess I'll just let you guys know there's been a bunch of controversy around this issue.
About what?
Have you heard about these parents? Okay, they get their children screened, in utero. Well, everybody's doing that these days.
Oh, yeah.
But when the baby's born,
some people don't. They're like, I want to know the gender when it's born.
Not for the gender, for like Down syndrome and shit.
Oh,
yeah. But these babies are born.
Should you screen for that?
I don't think you should screen at all.
No. Just whatever you get, whatever you get.
Yeah. You get what you pay for.
Do
you think that's what God wants?
What if you screen the baby
shoot a bunch of sonar into some lady's stomach
to
see if your baby's handsome enough?
What if you screened the baby and it had a little Hitler mustache? That'd be like a good warning.
Okay, well...
maybe we should abort this
really,
one.
Really It really has nothing to even do with the pre-screening stuff. When the kids are born, these parents, they're chopping their dick and balls off.
What?
Yeah, just in case later in life the kid wants to be trans.
Oh. What?
Yeah, it's
You're
crazy
kidding.
To me. And I mean, I don't know. I'm not, here to judge really, but to me, it just doesn't sound very Christian.
Okay, so that's the opening of the show.
Okay.
We were watching Robocop, and we thought it was a really good movie. Then we were watching Robocop 3, and we thought there should be a Robocop 2. Robocop 2, Robocop 2, Robocop 2, Robocop 2.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, that's weird. But good open, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for bringing me in on that one.
All right, what's first?
Okay, yeah, so welcome to the show. We have...
Kristen Toomey, our guest Kristen
Is that what we're doing?
Toomey.
All right, welcome to Robocop 2. That's the name of the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Robocop 2. We're here with our guest Kristen Toomey.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right, so...
should we say shit about her?
I don't know. Do you want to?
My stomach's growling. You can say that.
You won't shut the fuck up
I know.
about her stomach growling.
Well, I'm in a squatter's house. There's nothing here.
I offered you 2 things.
Oh, olive oil and coffee.
An ice cream bar.
Yeah, but
3 things.
I can't have that.
Why not?
You want to know something, diet?
I have celiac.
There's...
Like I start crying. No, I do. So I can't have gluten.
Is there gluten in ice cream?
Did you say like an ice cream sandwich?
I don't know
There's
what it
gluten
is.
in the brown, the bread part of it.
Anyway, I'll live.
Place,
I'll
except
live.
me. I'm the only one left, so it's 3 empty bedrooms and me. And then there's an ice cream bar in the freezer. That's all that's left
Yeah.
in the whole apartment.
Yeah. Kind of scary in here.
Celiacs or not, you probably shouldn't eat that lone ice cream bar.
All right, well, it's on the table if you guys get hungry.
It's in the fridge, I thought you said.
Yeah, it's in the fridge.
It's gonna melt on the table. Hey.
Damn, I can't get anything past this guy.
Nothing gets past.
All right, so
Okay.
welcome to the podcast.
Kristen Toomey's a big hot shot. We'll put we'll put her credits in some sort of text box under wherever you're listening to this fine podcast.
We're gonna put your bio under there.
Yeah. Oh God, that's
You have to send
embarrassing.
us your bio.
It's hard to read your own bio.
What are some of the highlights from your bio?
No, fuck you. No
This is a new
way.
segment we do every podcast.
No way.
Highlights from the bio. Cue the theme song.
Highlights. 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 Highlights from the bio.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, let's hear some. Well, we already played the theme song, so you have to.
Oh,
We're gonna
You'd
add
look
it
like a
later.
real dick if you didn't do it now.
I'm gonna look like a real dick either
We
way.
played a fucking theme song, and now you're.
Well, now you look like dicks, and I don't know if I'm ready to return that volley yet. I feel like I want to leave that on you guys for a
Just give us
minute.
6 highlights.
6 highlights,
yeah, just summarize it.
dude. No,
It was 2 paragraphs.
you should have done research. You could read it. You pick 6.
We could do research right now, but there's no Wi-Fi in the
No,
fucking
I got
apartment.
it. Well, Google Kristen and just read whatever
No.
comes up. How do you feel about
That's
that?
actually a good segment.
Yeah, why not?
Google
Google
the
the guest. Google the guest and read what comes up.
Kristen Toomey as a YouTube clip. I love my wife. ...
Bumper
Gross.
sticker. ...
Yes, 4 dots, but
That's-
they're
that's
technically
too many,
periods. All right. Kristen Toomey is one of the fastest rising comedians in our hometown, Chicago.
You grew up here?
Yeah.
That's all it
Good way to
says.
get to know me, guys. Read it line by line, then you ask a follow-up, fact-checking
Ask
it.
you to confirm.
Yeah, confirm or deny this line of your bio.
Watching her is like watching a sitcom waiting in the wings.
I didn't say
I
that.
know.
Can you quote who said
wrote
it so it
that?
doesn't sound
All right,
like...
this is a tribute to Kristen Toomey.
It's attributed.
I didn't say
You
it.
said it in third
That's what it
person.
says. It says Kristen
Pretty-
Toomey said this.
Pretty fucking
Fuck
conceited.
you. You are such a piece of shit right
It's
now.
pretty conceited,
No,
in
it
my
was the
opinion.
Chicago magazine.
I did not say it.
Here's some more quotes.
Adam.
You do kind of look like a sitcom waiting in the wings, I would say.
Yeah, that's an apt description. What do you think?
I don't know that that's a compliment.
When you're doing your joke where you're in the mirror and brushing your hair or whatever, or talking into the hairbrush, do you think that? You're like,
I haven't done that.
Kind of like a,
That's an old joke.
This looks kind of like a sitcom waiting in the wings. Do you think that when you're brushing your
I
hair?
don't know. I don't know. Do you think that when you're talking about the Holocaust or whatever the fuck you talk about?
Burned you, motherfucker.
Nazis or how you are edgy because you hate Jews or something?
He pretended to be Jewish for a long time.
Yeah.
There's a...
Is that edgy? Is that like a Showtime sitcom
guess-
you're shooting for? Internet, dark web, maybe. Ooh.
Somebody has never heard of Hogan's Heroes is what it sounds like to me.
No, I haven't.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a show about Nazis, and the surprise twist is they're the good guys.
Oh, well, maybe you could have that.
Yeah. The
Well, they
Nazis.
Part
already made
two.
it. They made it in the 70s.
Oh,
They
so
can
then it's
reboot it.
done? Is that they don't
Reboot
reboot anything? They made it already. It's done. Sounds like you could
No,
bring
the
it
Nazis
back,
aren't
man.
the
You
good
got the
guys.
star power
This is
to
an
bring it
important
back.
part of Hogan's Heroes.
The
All
Nazis-
they're waiting in the wings.
The Nazis were the good guys in the rape of Nanking.
You know what is meek? That's not very meek, is it?
The Nazis? No.
No, you
Generally-
talking
generally
about.
They're not described
Can we
that
talk
way.
about your definition of meek again?
It's not
All right.
really mine.
Toomey is part of a tradition of comics who kill when sober.
Yes.
So you're like one of 4 comics who kill.
I didn't.
One of 4 sober
I like that you're
comics.
looking at me to ask like what it means. I didn't write it.
Who's
This is
in
your
that
bio.
tradition?
That's the Chicago Tribune said that. So why don't you ask them?
Nobody was sober
Why did
until
they
like
quote it?
1971, right?
You still get to pick who you quote. What?
Because it's a mention.
Who's in the tradition of
Wouldn't you pick a mention?
pick 'em? What?
Wouldn't you pick a mention in the Chicago Tribune for your bio if you ever got one? I'm sure.
Hey,
The shithole did. Hey, man.
If I ever
Fuck
got one.
yourself.
I like how she's picking on you. I did. I brought this one up. Hey,
You've probably been in the goddamn Tribune. haven't
never. But
You wouldn't put it in
I
there.
wouldn't put it in if I didn't know what it meant.
Well, it could mean a bunch of different things.
You're one of the 4 comics who kill, or one
It
of.
doesn't say 4. It doesn't. You're adding
There's only
shit to
4.
it to make me sound worse.
I'm saying there's only like 4 sober comics.
Let's read your
I was
bio.
Really I don't have one.
What about
Well, that doesn't make you cool, dude. Because if you're
I
getting
do have
booked, you need
but
one.
the focus is on you. This
Adam.
it's cool not to get booked.
Well, then you're killing
You
it.
don't know, you don't fucking
Then you're killing
understand
it.
alt comedy
You're
at
killing
all.
it. It's so cool.
I'm in the grand tradition of sober comics that never get booked.
Yeah. Hey, man, at least you put it in there.
Yeah.
Write it up.
I have a
Somebody will
great
like
bio,
it.
Actually,
You got a good bio?
yeah, I emailed it to you. Remember?
Yeah, I didn't. I thought it was okay.
Oh, you didn't like it. Never mind. Overstated when I said great. I have a bio.
Well, at least you.
Jason
Tried.
does have one,
You want me
and
to
and
do
it's
the
like
next one?
fucking 9 paragraphs.
Whose is?
Jason's.
Let's
It's on
read
his
it.
tongue.
It's one
Tumblr.
big paragraph.
Okay, let's hear 6 highlights.
Just
You want to
have-
hear mine?
Yeah.
Well, we got to play another theme song for
Yours?
because that was the Gus bio.
Host
Right?
bio.
No, what was it called?
Biodome.
It wasn't bio though.
There.
That's good.
Biodome. There's your
Biodome?
segment
It was
name.
Google the guest.
Oh, was
So
no, that was the second idea.
Okay.
The first one was
Are these ideas? Do we want to put that label on the ideas?
well, I don't know. I got honestly scared back in that last segment.
Type yourself into a different web
You're in a movie?
search engine. You're in a movie?
Yeah, I guess. What does it say?
Nate and Margaret?
Yeah,
Cool.
How is it?
it's a good movie. It's old.
All right. So what's
Is this podcast called Bring Someone On Who's Doing More Than You and Laugh About It?
No.
Is that what it's called? Because that's what it feels like it should be called.
it could be
Well,
called
almost
that.
everybody's doing more than me, but we had John Marjalewski on. He's not doing that great.
Well, he's doing better than you guys at the moment. I don't know. You're being rude.
Does he have a podcast?
Hey, I'll have you know, me and Jason are about to have a show in this very apartment.
I know. He already asked me to do it, but I can't because I'm booked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Yep.
Yep,
All right. What's
okay.
the next segment?
You're not gonna Google yourself?
Oh yeah, I could Google myself. Do you want to read my bio?
No, I mean, no, not really. But
Well, isn't it the
Yeah.
next
pull
segment?
it up and give us 6 highlights from your
6
bio.
highlights.
We'll call this one highlights from the bio.
Highlights. 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 Highlights from the bio.
When did you make that movie?
2011, I think.
It's not that old.
Yeah, it is. It's like 7 years
7
ago.
years. It's closer to 9/11 than it is to us.
Do you think a 7-year-old is old?
In dog years. Yeah.
It's 1, right?
No, it's the other way around. It's 49.
I feel like
Also,
Kristen.
that's bullshit.
I feel
I'm
like you're
pretty
mad
sure.
at me, Kristen.
I feel like you're mad at me.
She's a little mad.
I am a little
I'm
mad.
having a great time.
I am a little mad. But I'll be fine. But it's better this way than boring. I like to get mad.
Let's see.
Jason, can we pick the pace up a little bit?
I do a show called The High Dive
No,
Comedy
you don't get to
Show.
pick. I get to read.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
better.
But-
Let her read.
Yeah, see, that's
I
fair.
will. It's embarrassing though.
Of course, asshole. That's what I just went through. No shit.
But I will
Jason
get- but-
Melton. Oh, is this your website? You have a website? See, I don't have a website.
What is-
Stop
it-
shaking the mic.
Jason.
I don't have a
Is it
website.
jasonmelton.tumblr.com? Is that
Yeah,
what
it's
it
a
is?
free website.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay, hipster. Cool.
Well,
You got to mention it's free.
I'm just saying I
that
can't
a
afford a website.
Well, me neither. That's why I don't have one.
I'm not bragging that I have a website.
You have a nice
It's a Tumblr.
I got
photo of you,
My
a
buddy-
cartoon of you.
My buddy made that.
Your buddy made that.
He's an illustrator.
Okay. But you chose it.
I put that on my website.
Okay, I'm just checking. Just doing what you did
It's
to me.
a nice photo.
I'm
You
just
said it
doing
was nice.
exactly what the fuck you did to me.
But you did it like a question mark.
And you did a lot
So
like a
you-
question mark.
So you chose that.
Yeah.
That's
But
what.
there's shade, do you hear? So you chose that.
And you said that to me, did he not?
Yeah.
I asked what it
It's a
meant.
nice triangle of truth. Let's all keep
Hold
each
on,
other
hold
accountable
on.
here.
You said you don't know what it means. I was like, well, you put it on here.
Well, I didn't write it,
That's why I said you
but I didn't
chose
write it.
So what? You don't know what it means?
You don't know what that picture means.
Are there great
Yeah, dude, it's a
sober-
picture of me.
Are there great
Not to
sober
him,
comics
but-
from like a
It
generation
could mean a lot to
ago?
whoever looks at a picture.
Yeah, Richard Lewis, like those people.
Richard
is
Lewis
what
is
he's talking-
sober?
He got sober.
Oh,
Tim Allen got
everybody
sober.
gets sober.
I was really making fun of all the people we know are drunks.
Okay, Jason Melton explores the grim with a smile.
Yeah.
The Grim?
Grim.
A habit he acquired growing up in the smoke of dead steel towns in Northwest Indiana.
Yeah.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah,
What the
I was
fuck?
gonna say, who wrote your bio? Ernest Hemingway?
Yeah. Why Ernest Hemingway?
Doesn't he love dead steel towns?
I don't know.
Who's that poet?
Ernest Hemingway would hunt lions.
Who wrote your bio? Charles Bukowski?
That's better.
There. The cold smoke of dead steel towns.
Yeah. I gotta admit, this doesn't feel good, but I'm not getting mad. I feel sad.
You feel
So
sad.
that's how I deal with my emotions versus you.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to read anymore because I have compassion. And
Yeah.
it is embarrassing
you
to
wanna see
read
my
anymore.
website? Go,
And so I'm going to not.
go to,
You don't
go
wanna
to
read
Adam
more?
Bowden.
I don't want to read
Go to
anymore.
AdamBowden.com.
I read it and it made me
Let's get
uncomfortable.
Adams.
Yeah.
We gotta have
There's
more.
no bio on there, but the website did cost me like $90.
You did a website?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Oh my God.
So
you guys,
he's
it's
the
like
only
you're
one of us
trying.
with a website. Is Adam Bowden?
Yeah, wait till you see it.
I
though.
don't have one. You have one. I just looked at yours.
But mine was free.
How on
He's got an
earth
actual
do you not
website.
have a website?
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't plan stuff.
You got an RV, no website.
Yeah.
It's a cart and horse situation.
I
there,
can't even
think.
find it. How do you look it up?
Do you know
You
how
think
to
it's a
spell my
cart
last
and a
name?
horse situation?
Maybe not.
Isn't here? Give it to me.
Not when it takes a couple months to work on it. RV.
Aren't you buddies with Meredith Cashel? Doesn't she do that sort of thing?
Yeah, people have asked me if they want me to have them make one or whatever, but I just don't. I just don't.
By the way,
Yeah,
Charles
but-
Bukowski, Edgar Allan Poe, great authors. Thanks for comparing me to them.
Yeah, he's
We
like
didn't compare you
Hemingway.
to them.
We were in jest.
Well, I was
but
the one
yes.
who wrote it, and you said, "Who wrote this?" You mistook me for them. That's
That's
even
one way
bigger
to tell
compliment.
yourself that tonight. When you're sleeping in this blue bed, tell yourself, you know what? That was a compliment.
Yeah. Meanwhile, where are you sleeping in a motorhome?
Not yet. I'm sleeping in
Working on
There you
it.
go.
in a penthouse
Here's my
right now.
website. So
You fucking ass.
take a note to me.
Oh my god, dude.
Professional comedian's website
Oh
looks like.
my god. Adam, that is the worst angle possible for you. That angle looks intentionally bad.
Who took your picture, Picasso?
You look like, yeah, like when Pee-wee was in Buffy and the Vampire Slayer, Paul Rubens' character. Look at how your ears, that angle makes it look like with the beard, a vampire.
It seemed flattering to me. Vampires were very sexy a few years ago.
Yeah, that's true. How old is this website?
Yeah.
Oh,
What about
a
the
couple
vampires
months.
before that?
Look at-
Nosferatu.
Doesn't it look like
Oh, yeah.
vampire?
If you guys want to play at home, it's
werewolf.
80 a.m. BOUGHTON.
like he's turning into the wolf because his
.com.
beard's coming in, you know?
He looks like.
Oh,
Is it a werewolf or a vampire?
You look like.
It might be
like
a werewolf, maybe.
Teen Wolf if he was a mechanic.
Oh, and he could work on my RV. Like Styles had a.
Do you feel bad
Van.
now?
No, I'm just thinking like.
Do you feel bad yet?
I haven't seen Teen Wolf, but was he? He was in high school, right? He didn't have a job.
He played basketball. Yeah.
I think I don't feel bad. I feel like maybe you're insulting the noble profession of being a mechanic. Those guys make the world go round, man.
Okay, so I clicked on.
Yeah, click on whatever you want. Nothing works.
No, contact.
Let's get
That's
that
what I
bio
thought. I was
going.
like, maybe it doesn't work. Where's the bio?
I think his bio mentions Marxism. Is that true?
I think so.
Oh,
Neo-Marxism, I
Oh
believe.
man. Okay,
I think I remember the first line.
there's
so
nothing on it.
Adam Bowden's...
Testimonials.
What?
Testimonials. A big fan of yours is all it says, which you probably wrote yourself.
No, it came with the
It came
pre-constructed website.
It
yeah.
came with one testimonial already. That's a solid endorsement.
I don't think it's a big fan of me. I think it's a big fan of the website.
The blog, nothing. There's nothing on here.
We need to get his bio. He's got one.
He doesn't have one
He
on
said
his
It's not on
website.
the website.
Which
You just scroll back through our messages.
isn't that the cart
I'll
before
never
the horse?
find it like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And that was like
For sure.
I think a $90 cart too.
Yeah. And yeah. It's like you don't even have your bio on it.
I don't even have fucking jokes.
Yeah, just that weird
He's never written a joke.
pic. It's mostly about that picture. That page.
I don't know. A lot of people like the picture.
Well, it's on there twice. One's small and one's large.
Yes.
And nothing else.
I don't know, man.
Hey, I think it's time for celebrity birthdays.
Okay, you want to move on?
Yeah.
All right, play the theme song.
Not because I'm like embarrassed, but I think the gag has run its course. Eh? Yeah.
That was super uncomfortable.
That last part.
Pretty much the whole last part.
Which celebrity was born today? So many celebrity birthdays, hooray! So many celebrities, today is the day for celebrity birthdays. Celebrity birthdays.
Today, we have a lot of celebrity birthdays. What's the date, Adam?
It's March 28th, 2018. Although their birthdays will occur on March 28th in any given year until their death or before their birth. So,
Happy
let's say
birthday
within an
to
80-year window with a one maybe standard deviation of 15 years either way. A lot of people die as children. I mean, I didn't want to be the one to bring it up, but
It's true.
you
Go
keep
on.
having your birthday
Go on,
after you
Adam.
die, right? Like we celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday.
Yeah, if you're real famous.
Yeah, if you've done something. Yeah.
But if you're just a child,
Isn't it suck you gotta wait till you're dead to have two birthdays like they have, or the death day?
I don't really like birthdays. I don't really care about it.
What are you, Jehovah?
No, I just don't care about birthdays.
you think they're just another day?
I think it's every day's your birthday.
I think that you should
That's
use.
not where I thought you were going with it.
Right, I know. That's why.
If you think like you fall asleep at night and like the universe is completely destroyed and rebuilt, and you wake up and you're like born again every day in the morning. No, that's not.
Does that happen on your birthday?
Personally,
Does that happen on your
I
birthday?
think your
That's
birthday
insane.
is just another day.
If that happened on my birthday, that would be worth celebrating. But that
But,
doesn't happen on my birthday.
Some people think like it's actually, the transporter from Star Trek, where you like your molecules get completely dissipated and then reorganized. I think that's not actually you, and you like die and are born again. And then there's an argument you can make that happens in sleep too.
Yeah.
So like you wake up and you're actually a new person. You just have all the same
Well, the
memories
cells in
and
your
shit.
body die, so that happens, and they're reborn.
But over time, not
Yeah.
every night.
But like
like you've like
Like you're a different
body,
person by
your whole
this
body
age.
has died like a bunch of
I think
times.
it's every 7 years. Your cells are every 7 years.
And then you celebrate your dog's birthday.
Yeah, and also, is that old? It is for those cells.
I don't think so.
It is for our
I
bodies.
think 7 years is not that
It
long.
is for our bodies.
For that movie
I think
to come
some
out.
of your cells die way, way faster. But like in 7 years, all of your cells have
What's
been
your favorite
replaced.
movie, Adam?
My favorite cell in the human
No,
body?
movie.
My favorite movie? I have a secret...
Fight Club?
I have a I have a cool hipster answer, and I have a real answer. Why did you ask me what my favorite movie was?
Because I was
We're
going
doing
to
celebrity
prove that
birthdays.
probably your favorite movie came out more than 7 years ago.
They both did. I don't know. When did... Have you seen The Libertine? With
Yeah,
Johnny
that came
Depp?
out a long time ago.
No.
I saw that
It
over
was more
7
than
years
7
ago.
years ago.
Anyway, happy birthday to Zoe Sugg.
Zoe Sugg, how old is she today?
She turned 28 years old.
Younger than me. I hate it when a celebrity's younger
How old
than
are
me.
you?
I'll be 31 next month. Or in May.
She's a YouTube star. She kind of looks like my Aunt Laura.
I don't know who she is.
So
She's
you don't
a-
know Zoe Sugg?
Well, if you don't know her, this is some trivia. Her debut novel, Girl Online, set the
Oh,
record for
man.
highest first week sales for a debut author upon its November 2014 release.
If
It's
she
called
could
Girl
peek into this
Online.
room right now,
Yeah.
if she could peek into this room at the mention of her name, she would be fucking so creeped out.
So
Man.
she'd be jealous.
No, she'd be like so freaked out.
No, she'd wish she was here.
She's getting free
Press,
advertising.
free press on her birthday.
She's a Aries, and
She
They,
looks
they're all gonna
her
be just so
debut
you know.
novel. Did I say
first
that
one.
already?
First
Damn it.
one.
I know.
You're gonna all be.
You got us before we could do it over and over again.
Hardly even counts as a gag.
Oh, was that gonna be an
Pretty much
ongoing
ruined
gag?
the whole bit.
Oh, is that why it was celebrity birthday?
No, we got some
Wait,
more here.
She looks like your Aunt Kathy, did you say?
Laura.
How old's your Aunt Laura?
Or, I don't know, 40?
When's her birthday?
I don't know.
Some fucking nephew you are.
I'm not very good.
I don't know my aunt's birthday. It's not
Yeah.
one of them. I don't know a single
How many
one.
aunts
Mom,
do you have?
I don't know. It's questionable.
How many aunts do you have?
None.
it's Alex Wasabi's birthday.
What do you mean it's questionable?
Here's a picture of Alex
Well,
Wasabi.
it's complicated.
Well, it's not that complicated. It's your uncle's wives or your parents' siblings.
But then there's other people too.
Okay. I guess it's as complicated as you want it to be.
He was born
Exactly.
in, he was born in Great Falls,
Alex
Montana.
Wasabi? Is that a stage name? Is he an Asian fellow?
He is Asian.
Oh, no.
It's got two B's though.
That's fine.
Yeah, two
that's
S's.
fine.
2 S's, 2 B's.
1B.
Oh.
Wasabi. Also, he's an Aries.
Well, how old is he?
He's 28. And
28. That's the same age as Zoe Sugg.
I know, it's pretty crazy. They were born on the same day.
What's he do? YouTube?
They're YouTube stars. He developed a substantial
This
following
is terrible.
on the 6-second
This
video
is terrible
app
content,
Vine,
you guys.
uploading
We can do
his
better than
first
this.
video
You remember
on May
Vine?
1st, 2013.
No, I never even had Vines.
Yeah, I got it.
Vines.
I got it, and I was, and it,
I had
and then
it
it went
and then it
out,
didn't
and I
do
was like
anything.
all excited to get into it.
No, I got
remember
it right
getting-
in the start, and then I never used it. Like
I remember
Pinterest.
getting on Twitter in like fucking 2006 or something and having no idea what the website was for.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Here's the thing: do you feel like a knucklehead for not getting into Pinterest? Because now that's huge.
A knucklehead for not getting into Pinterest. Did you just hear yourself? You're a grown man. You're a grown man that just said that sentence. A knucklehead? Do you feel like a knucklehead for not getting in on the ground floor on Pinterest? That's fucking hilarious.
Are there
No, I don't feel like a knucklehead, Jason. I don't feel knuckly about it.
Are there Pinterest celebrities
you?
the way there are YouTube celebrities?
Pouring the coffee. He's
Yes, I
pouring
do,
coffee.
Kristen.
Aw.
I have a
That's cute.
Pinterest account.
Do you like it?
No, I don't use it ever.
Yeah.
I tried to use it for recipes, and
If you were to say yes, I would get up and immediately leave.
I tried to use it for recipes. It was really
use
hard
it
to
for,
manage.
Craft shit and wedding
It
planning.
was much
and
better
stuff
just
like
copying
Yeah.
and pasting recipes onto a doc.
You know, I used it when we were planning on building a home, which I guess we're not doing now.
Uh-oh.
And look at us crying. But it was good for like cabinets and stuff.
It's the Mark Maron part of the interview where you come
Yeah.
out of the
Is
closet
this an
or whatever.
interview?
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is
by
a
the
rough
way,
one.
it is
but
Lady
fun.
Gaga's birthday today.
Thank God, thank Christ, a real YouTube celebrity, Lady Gaga.
She's 32 years old.
Christina
How old are you, Adam?
Angelina. How old is she?
She's 32.
I'm 31. Well, I'm 30.
You got 1 year to make it to Lady Gaga's standing.
Well, she was famous quite a few years ago.
Anyway,
Yeah,
you can
she
catch
beat
up.
you to it, I think.
Christina Angelina. What is her name? Does it say on the website?
Her name?
Lady Gaga. It's not Lady Gaga. That's
She was
not her
born
Christian
Stephanie
name.
Joanne
Stephanie.
Angelina. There's an Angelina in it. Germananata.
I don't know if that's right, but I don't know any better.
That's her
wrote
last
a-
name. Try and pronounce his name.
Okay, well, I can't.
It's the first line.
I'm bad at
I wrote
this.
at least one thesis paper on her in college because liberal arts education is a
Germanata.
joke.
It's Germananata.
Wow, that's scary. It's Germanata. Right?
Adam wrote a paper about her in college.
I was really disappointed in her second album too. So I threw my whole thesis
Oh
right out the window.
Here's some trivia. Since releasing her debut album, in 2008, she's won multiple Grammy Awards and has been known for fashion stunts, such as wearing a meat suit.
Her debut album was
Right.
the
Look at him
Fame
say it like
Monster.
he's discovered it. So funny. He's like, a meat suit. Like, it's never been found out.
Did you like her first record?
I did.
The
Yeah.
Fame-
When it came out.
The Fame Monster, is that what it's called?
Yeah, when it came out.
That thing that's eating all of your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fame Monster.
Fame
Yeah.
Monster.
It's eating all of your friends, too.
Duh.
That's true. My friends are doing way better than they were a couple years ago, and I fucking hate it.
These next three are all people you may know.
No. But I don't like her stuff anymore. I do like the Joanne stuff, though.
Do you
I
know
don't
this?
like her old stuff anymore.
Lady
What?
Gaga's an Aries.
Oh, shut up.
What?
They're all Aries.
What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. That's my dad's sign.
And a Virgo moon sign.
Does that means Virgo's are crazy as
Dwayne-
shit, right?
Dwayne the
Is that
Rock
No,
what
they're
you're saying?
perfectionist, sort of organized people, which I'm not.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson's sign
I'm
is
very
the
much a
Scorpion
Scorpio.
King.
What?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson's sign.
I feel like you don't participate in pop culture.
No, I don't
There's a movie
really.
called The Scorpion King, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson plays.
I don't own a
basically
TV.
It's basically what broke The Rock into
Yeah,
real
I mean,
acting.
Pebbles. I got him.
Speaking of The Rock, his cousin,
Are we?
Umaga was born today. I'm pretty sure he's
His
he's
brother?
They're cousins. They're all part of this big Samoan family in wrestling.
Okay.
Uh,
How long
are
is
they
this
real
segment?
cousins
I
or-
feel like this has been the longest one
Are they real cousins or showbiz
we're
cousins?
doing bios after this.
of celebs.
No, our bios.
Again. Biodome Part 2.
Biodome. Welcome to the Thunder Biodome.
Thunderdome.
You got that one. I'm getting a lot of cultural
She
references.
brought a biodome too. That's rather
Yeah.
obscure.
Biodome.
Biodome. You
They
know,
used to
I
loop
have
it
a
on Comedy
selective
Central.
repertoire of things I say all the time.
Remember they pick up the cigarette butts and make a filter for the oxygen or whatever? Have you seen the movie?
I've never seen them.
It's a Pauly Shore movie.
I know the
Or
gist of it.
film.
They're in a dome.
Should say.
And
film.
Pauly Shore's in it.
You've extracted the information you can get from the title.
Yeah, and Pauly Shore from the credits and half of the trailer is all I've seen.
All right, check this out.
I feel like I got the gist.
It's Umaga's birthday today. He
oh
is
my god. An Aries.
36.
Let me guess.
He's
Aries.
born in San Francisco, California.
He's bored there?
Born. And he's
Be more interesting.
an Aries. All right. He came from a family
I
of
killed
wrestlers.
the bit immediately.
His mother was a sister
and
to
you're
the
trying to
Wild
resurrect
Samoans.
it with some weird
Look, we have to do
voodoo.
the segment. We don't. We already planned it.
That's what you're known for.
His brothers Sam and Solafa Jr. He was matched up with Donald Trump at WrestleMania 23, Battle of the Billionaires, where he wrestled against Jeff Hardy. How about that?
Who was the other billionaire?
Vince McMahon.
He's not a billionaire, is he?
Pretty sure he is.
Wow.
Actually, I might be wrong about that. I just guessed. It might be Ted Turner. I don't know. I'm looking it up
You're
for
losing. I'm tuning out. I need coffee.
Yeah, we'll
you. You
cut
want some
this out.
coffee?
Yeah. Do you have another mug?
This is what Umaga looks like. Shit.
Why are we talking about this person?
It's his birthday today.
Okay.
Sometimes you want to get coffee. Sometimes you want to take a break. And sometimes you need to take a coffee break.
So, folks, we had to take a little. We'll have to play some intermission music.
I think we could probably just stitch it together.
Okay.
Let's go into this Umaga fella again.
Oh yeah, so Umaga.
Oh, boy. I thought I got out of homework. I thought you forgot to ask.
We had to take a coffee break in the middle of celebrity birthdays. It's a tough segment.
It's
It
always
really is.
Aries.
I'm out of breath.
They're not Aries every episode.
I don't even think it's Aries season yet, honestly.
It should have just turned, right?
It's Aries season today.
No,
This
it's
is
the 28th.
today's birthdays.
Yeah.
I used to get really scared when the heat would kick on at work because it would like
I'm
ramp
a
up.
jumpy gal.
Yeah. Anyway, the last two celebrity birthdays are Reba McEntire and Vince Vaughn. Reba is 63 years old today. Vince Vaughn is 48 years old, and they're both Aries.
What if they did? What they should do a project together.
What do you think the project could be?
It could be like a
sitcom
you know how
waiting
they
in the
do-
wings.
you know,
You asshole. I would quote yours, but it was so convoluted I can't remember a single word.
It
which
was
is
not
probably
good.
not helping
gonna-
your career.
I'm gonna have to rewrite
Look
that.
at you read mine once
Careers
and you're
are-
already quoting it
careers
so
are-
accurately.
Careers are made on bios. They're
Yeah, they're
created and
super
destroyed.
important. They're super important. Yeah.
you know how they make Christmas specials sometimes, like Bill Murray did one last year.
Huh?
They could do a birthday special.
Yeah, they should.
Reba McEntire and Vince Vaughn.
I forgot you were answering a question I asked you. I was like, yeah, they do make specials
You
sometimes.
guys were too busy fighting about who's doing better in show
Well,
business.
if you had a bio, you could be part of this.
Yeah.
All right, so that's celebrity birthdays.
I think it's
That
clear.
was great.
Kristen's doing the best. You're in the lower middle, and I'm doing the worst.
in terms
No, we
of
don't-
what? Working for DoorDash?
Getting a sick,
opposite.
Getting,
Wait, you work for DoorDash?
He knows.
Oh, you do? I love DoorDash.
are you using
Yeah.
You got what do you call it? An expendable income? What do you call that?
I do use it because
I'm technically employed by them, but I've never given one delivery.
I've given 2,218 deliveries.
shut up, dude. That's awesome.
Well, it's not a bio on the Laugh Factory website, but
Can you guys leave me alone about that? Jesus.
You were quick to point out how shitty we were doing when we were talking about your bio earlier.
Yeah, because you're being dicks.
Now when Adam talks about it, I can't breathe. So, what's our
that's
next
what that
segment?
guy said before the cops killed him.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
God, dude. Today's a really bad day to say that too,
Yeah.
because those other two guys got off today.
Oh, they were like acquitted or whatever.
Yeah, two cops.
From what? From what?
Alton Sterling
Murder.
and Philando Castile. Their cops got acquitted today. No, nothing. They had to kill people and get away with it.
That always happens, though, right?
To black people, yeah, mostly.
No, I mean to the cops that murder black
yeah,
people.
yeah.
They get like a bunch of Kickstarter money, and then they
Is that
get,
what happens? They do a
That's-
Kickstarter.
That happened to the Ferguson guy, Darren Wilson. Is that-
Yeah.
He
That's
got
how-
like
Wait a minute. Is Darren Wilson our friend on Facebook?
no, that's a totally different guy. Yeah, he got like I think like almost $2 million on that Blue
Yeah.
Lives Matter Kickstarter or something.
That's crazy.
$2 million
God.
sounds high. Maybe it was like 200,000, but it was a shit ton of money.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
This has got to be cut out of the
Yeah, I think
podcast.
so.
Or you could just keep it. It's
Hey, Jason, I have a surprise segment.
because what's funny is subjective, so somebody could be dying laughing at that. That's what Kristen thinks. There's no right and wrong.
Kristen's a moral relativist.
Yeah.
No, I'm just exploring the idea.
What do you think about? What do you think about?
That's a good move.
Tell me if there's
It's
any.
true though,
Tell me
Yeah,
if there's any
okay.
right and wrong in this.
because I change all the time. So
What do you think about? Is there a right and wrong about chopping your baby's cock and balls off in case they want to be trans later in life?
that was crazy that you said that, and that it was crazier that I believed you. But I am very gullible, so I will believe anything almost immediately, unless just to entertain the thought for a little while.
In those cultures where
That's
they
fun.
do female circumcision, how young does that happen? Is that
I
after
don't know. Let's move
puberty?
on. Let's move on,
Yeah.
That
please.
shit's nasty. You think cutting a little bit of your cock off is?
A little bit. We talked about
No,
the whole
that's-
No,
cock
I mean
and
the
balls.
That's
foreskin.
really
The
fucked
foreskin.
up.
What do you
My
think
opinion.
about traditional like
In my opinion,
boy circumcision?
what do I think about?
Yeah, like cutting the foreskin off. What do you think about that?
This is our new
I
segment.
think you should do whatever the
What does
dad
the Gus
has.
think of circumcision?
Excuse me. What do you think of circumcision? Some people really like it. Some people think that it's okay.
Just do whatever the dad has.
Yeah, just because otherwise it might give the guy or the boy a complex because he's going to see his dad and it's going to look different either way. So he's going to feel something's wrong with him because people internalize that stuff at a young age.
But you see your dad's cock and you're like, why isn't mine that big?
Yeah.
Right, but that's like
Then you feel
that's
like you got a
typical
small dick
as
your whole
opposed
life.
to like something's wrong and feeling insecure about it. Also not being able to relate to it.
Feel wrong that it's so small.
Something I had to think about, because I have a son.
Mhm.
So that's why I have an answer.
And that was so that's why you went with circumcision?
Are you asking
That's what Adam asked you.
personal? No, I'm just saying do whatever the father.
Oh,
Yes.
gotcha.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's still up in the air.
That way
whether
later
her
when they're-
little baby boy is
Yeah, I'm not
circumcised or
gonna
not.
talk
Later
about
when,
that.
later when they're comparing cocks, they know we match. That's why we love each other.
For a lineup.
Uh-huh.
So they could pick each other out in a lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Matching.
I think it does. There's a bunch of theories about it, but I think circumcision, like de-aggressivizes the.
Are you going to
Man.
throw that pillow?
Behind me.
We're gonna cut this. I don't want to cut out. I don't want
Baby
to.
dick?
You're right. We should
We should keep the foreskin.
This is the worst shit ever that you could
Okay.
ever talk about.
But I have a surprise segment.
Female
I'm gonna
circumcision you
save it.
brought up.
Right.
People killing black people. Cops killing black people. What else you got, Adam?
Yeah.
Um,
Open forum.
So
Yeah.
Real free flow.
do
Good
you-
thing we
what do you
mapped
think
out
about-
this
about-
podcast.
yeah.
what do you think
Drone
about?
strikes on children.
Yeah. What do you
What's
think
going
about teachers bringing guns to school?
Oh, come on. Jesus
I
Christ.
remember I heard this article. I work at a school, and I was like, "These teachers aren't bringing guns to school." Well, I got
it's
my
a new
gun.
joke he's working
Yeah,
on.
I can't get it worked out.
Don't do it on podcast. Man. Come on.
Well, we got to work on it somewhere.
Okay, I think it's time for the surprise segment.
The
God
mirror.
damn it!
Remember that old bit?
What's the
Huh?
surprise
Adam brought
segment?
it up already.
Celebrity. Today's celebrity weddings and divorces.
No, are we doing that?
Come on,
All
it's
right,
fun.
we can do it.
Which celebrity was married or divorced?
Today, so many celebrity
Weddings and divorces.
So many celebrities. Today is the day for celebrity
Weddings and divorces.
Celebrity.
Weddings and divorces.
Play the
We're
theme
41
song.
minutes in.
How long is this?
An hour.
Okay.
Celebrity weddings.
So in 1837, German composer.
Oh, those celebs?
And
1837?
What, you like the fucking YouTube kids?
No, I didn't like that either.
1837, German composer Felix Mendelssohn marries Cecily Jean Renaud at ages 27 and 20.
Okay. It's beautiful.
what?
What a wedding.
What is their sign?
I don't know, because you don't get the sign from the wedding.
Jeez.
I'll click on him and see.
You make fun of my
What?
astrology.
Are you big into that?
This isn't just because you're on the podcast. We do this every time.
You do?
We do this sign.
You do not.
Felix Mendelssohn was born February 3rd. He's an Aquarius.
Oh my god, I almost just spit out my coffee out my nose. That I just like. It's an Aquarius. You go Aquarius.
You guys know any Felix Mendelssohn tunes?
Who?
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
in 1870, Impressionist painter Claude Monet weds model Camille Donchou in Paris, Gay Paris.
Gay Paris.
Why do they call it that?
Monet got married today.
Oh, yeah.
In Gay Paris.
It's kind of nice to think
You
about.
remember Douglas Fairbanks from 1920?
Happy.
Fuck it.
No, because I don't know any pop culture. So he's trying to figure out where I'm at. Is that what you're doing?
You guys know Nat King Cole.
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
That's
okay.
his wedding anniversary. He
Nobody
married,
cares.
married jazz singer Maria Hawkins at Abyssinian Baptist Church in Harlem, New York. Abyssinian Baptist. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed?
Like, oh, everyone?
I was thinking a different church. What the hell?
Whoa, good.
I would have guessed
hey,
a completely different church.
hey, Jason, it's a good day for jazz weddings. 'Cause
Oh my god.
you're not gonna believe it. Billie Holiday weds mafia enforcer Louis McKay in 1957.
Wow.
Today, on this very day.
Wow. A lot of weddings.
Hey, she's an Aries.
Billy?
Billie Holiday, April 7th.
Oh, that's my ex-husband's birthday.
He's an Aries.
He is an Aries. He is.
Same birthday as Billie Holiday.
That's pretty interesting.
Well, she was only 44 when she died. All right, that's gonna be that.
That's it for celebrity weddings and divorces.
Complications of the liver, in case anyone's curious. But
All right, now it's time for Coca-Cola commercials.
play the theme song, baby.
Coca-Cola is a lot of fun. Coca-Cola is the only one. It's a beverage that we love to drink. It can clean blood from the kitchen sink. I'll take a Coca-Cola Classic, please.
We're not gonna have time to get to Karnak.
Um,
Okay, so we have a sponsor.
we have 15 minutes
Yeah.
left.
We get, what? Isn't there some shit in the middle we have to cut out?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay. So
It's not your fault.
Are
It's
you
our
familiar
fault.
with the beverage Coca-Cola Classic?
They're actually a
Heard of
sponsor
that.
of our
Yeah,
show.
we're doing a
Heard of that.
sponsorship, so we have each episode we have the guests do a quick little
They give us free
advertisements.
Coca-Cola when we sneak our cup back into the McDonald's.
You know that I hate Coca-Cola.
Don't say that
You're
on
not-
the air.
please.
You can cut that with the rest of
We're gonna
this
have to cut
episode.
that out.
Okay, well, just stand-up is adjacent to acting, so do a little acting and give us a Coca-Cola Classic spot.
No.
Jason, show her how it's done.
I wouldn't do this for money, let alone get for nothing. You do it, Jason.
We're all gonna do it.
Yeah,
Are
we all
we?
got to do it.
I mean, we're gonna have to delete this episode, I guess,
Yeah.
if you don't do it.
Okay. Good to know I have control. But I'm glad the ball's in my court.
This is the terms and conditions we have with Coca-Cola.
Classic.
Classic. Hey,
We
friends.
don't do commercials for any of that diet shit or
It's so hard to do.
new Coke.
Hey, friends at home. Thanks for listening to Robocop 2. I can't do it.
Grayson,
I'm laughing so
You're
hard.
fucking professional. Could you be a professional? for
Sorry,
a
I'm
second?
I'm a little slap happy.
It's like the only.
I get a lot of
this
sleep.
is like the only segment you got to nail, and you're fucking screwing the pooch, maybe.
Okay. I'll think about the last person who I know died. Okay.
Think about the last cop you know got acquitted.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I shouldn't have done that. Call back.
Oh, come on, man.
Now you have to leave in the first step.
Took all the levity
Otherwise it
right
makes-
out of the room. You're building it all.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hey, friends at home. Thanks for listening to Robocop 2. I just want to give a shout out to a special sponsor we have today. Our sponsor is Coca-Cola Classic. Coca-Cola Classic is a delicious beverage that you can get at most stores and restaurants, and we recommend that you pick one up as soon as possible because they're supporting us here on the show, and we think you all should support them. All right, goodbye.
All right, goodbye. That's always how commercials end. All right, goodbye. It's like a voicemail. That was good. All right, goodbye.
All right.
And scene.
Can I get a little goddamn quiet on the set, maybe?
Oh, sorry.
This is the only segment we have to
I
do
like
seriously.
that you start saying baby when you gotta get ready to act. Right away, he gets all Hollywood. Hey, baby. Quiet on the set, baby. All right, go ahead.
Right. Hey.
It's really hard. See?
No, hey, boys and girls.
If you're having trouble, just think of female circumcision.
Okay. I don't know that I'm staunchly against female circumcision.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ. I say it's whatever the mother has.
Yeah,
That's what you
whatever the
get.
mother.
Oh, come on.
It's
Come on.
that's
Sometimes here's a little acting trick. Sometimes I pinch myself really hard on the thigh. So I just grab a piece of flesh and just pinch the shit out of it.
I don't know why this is so funny. I'm dying.
Okay, you really are pinching yourself.
Hey, taking a little break from the show to give a shout out to the kids at home. What do you want to?
That acting trick is working like a charm.
What do you wanna go outside for, huh?
He's just pinching himself for no reason.
Hi gang, it's Adam here from Robocop 2. I want to take a little quick break from the show to let you know that you can hop on down to your favorite 7-Eleven location and pick up a tasty pop. A tasty pop we like to call here at the show Coca-Cola Classic. Kristen, you're gonna have to go. I need to take 5. Do yours. Do yours.
All right.
Okay.
You need to regroup.
Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hi. You should buy Coca-Cola Classic and support this podcast. Goodbye and thank you. Good night, kids. I love your generation.
Yeah,
You're the
isn't
You're
that
the Coke generation.
Coke generation.
Coca-Cola Classic.
I don't know if that's. I think it was Pepsi, but you know what?
Don't fucking say Pepsi.
All right, let me take it over. Hey, Coke kids. Do it. Drink it. Get into it and stay into it. Don't join the other team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Love the show.
Just drink it.
Top 2. You know they could hear you whispering goodbye like a stage mom to me. Like I'm a toddler.
Don't point out the stage whisper. It makes it worse.
No, because I'm not playing your game, man. I don't play by the rules. I don't say goodbye.
We'll just cut that out.
Just added it to where she said goodbye.
So hard to be famous. You know, all these people just soundbite you. I get it now.
We got a great one of another comic spelling the N-word.
Oh my gosh. Who knows what you could do with this business.
Okay, so now we all do one at the same time.
You have to do yours still.
Okay.
Come on, Adam.
Hey, it's Adam here from Robocop 2. Just wanted to let you know you can pop down to any store you like in the region and...
In the region.
Any store you like in the region and buy a 12-pack of Coca-Cola Classic. It's fizzy, it's poppy, it'll pep you up. You can take it on the soccer field, you can take it into the movie theater, and it's refreshing and you're going to love it, okay? And I love Coca-Cola Classic and I love you. Goodbye and good night. And drive safe.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good. You did it.
Okay. So we're all going to do one and then we can wrap up this segment.
Yeah, final part, we all have to do one at the same time.
Okay.
That we aren't scripting yet.
No, we just...
Just all talk at the same time?
Extemporaneous, yeah.
Well, yeah, we got it. We'll
Okay.
sync up pretty good.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Sync up pretty good. Like, this hasn't gone smoothly at all. And the confidence that you have that we can do this is ridiculous, man. We're just going to sync right up. Just know exactly what the hell. We can't even do it ourselves. Okay.
It's hard, but we're all professionals.
All right. Three professional spokespeople for
Coca-Cola.
Classic.
Yeah, us and the polar bear.
And Santa.
And Santa.
Yeah, that's a good
It
lineup.
goes Santa, polar bears, us. Okay, ready? Hit it.
3. Okay. You just say hit it again.
Ready? Hit it.
Hey,
Coca-Cola
kids, it's Adam here from
Classic
Robocop
Thanks
2.
for
is
Hi,
the
Robocop 2.
best.
Drinking Coca-Cola
Please.
Classic my whole life.
Coca-Cola
Drinking
Coca-Cola, they're our
It's
sponsor.
supporting and
Coca-Cola
fizzy
Classic
and
specifically.
pep you up.
You're
Yeah,
listening
it's a really good
If you're
drink.
feeling like you can't
They're
quite get up
supporting
and
the
go,
show.
Welcome.
run
And
on
we
down
think
to
you're
the
right.
Casey's
They say-
Quick Mart and buy a can of
You're gonna
Coca-Cola
love it.
Classic.
Today.
Buy
You'll
one.
like it.
Sometimes
And,
in the
it'll make
store
you
you can
feel
buy
good
one, you can get the
inside
second one for
and
$1
make you feel
off.
stronger
That's
and-
Coca-Cola Classic,
bubbly.
brown and fizzy
yeah, it's
and
bubbly.
good for what ails you.
Caramely
Okay,
bubbles.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, that was it, man.
Coca-Cola is a lot of fun. Coca-Cola is the only one. It's a beverage that we love to drink. It can clean blood from the kitchen sink. I'll take a Coca-Cola Classic, please.
Do you know the Johnny Carson show from comedy? Yeah. Okay. Well, he used to do this famous racist character called Karnak the Swami. Do you know that gag?
Where he put it on his head.
He put it on his head. Yeah. Did you get a card? Did you get a card?
Yeah,
An envelope and a card.
Okay. So, but we learned this when we were doing research for the show. Johnny Carson actually knew what was in the card.
That was the funniest thing you probably ever said. All right, go ahead. That was great.
I can't stop laughing. Oh my god.
So, what
So
do
he
we-
wasn't really being psychic, is what I'm saying. They'd tell him backstage, they'd be like, Johnny, it's gonna be Yule Brynner.
And then he would hold
Yeah.
up the card.
It'd be,
Classic.
Mount Baldy, Mount
yeah,
Baldy.
Right.
What they said, what Yul Brynner said on his wedding.
Mount Baldy. What does comedian Bobby Condon's girlfriend do reluctantly once a month?
Mount Baldy.
Oh my god. I didn't get it.
Comedian Bobby Condon, future guest of the show if we can get him, folks.
All right, so what are we doing?
So we're gonna actually be psychic. So,
Okay.
so write down.
Yeah. We're gonna be actual Karnaks.
Yeah.
Without the hat. And
We gotta just tell the folks we have the hat.
yeah, we all have the hat.
So just write a.
We're all wearing
Do you write
that.
the punchline or the setup on the card?
You write-
Is it like Jeopardy?
So you write the setup and the Karnak knows the punchline. So he says the punchline, then he reads the setup, and then the punchline makes sense.
So write the setup.
So you write
on
the
the
setup
card.
to a joke in your card.
Okay.
Do you remember Johnny Carson wore a racist hat that gave him powers to tell the future and know the punchline of a joke inside of a card? Karnak, Johnny Carson rules.
So this is a fair amount of dead air.
Yeah, you're going. Okay.
That's where editing comes
And then where
in.
do you write the punchline?
So
You psychically receive the setup,
Whoa.
the punchline.
we're actually going to do this psychic
Yeah.
part.
Wait,
So
what?
you're going to give
Yeah,
me
so pass-
yours. We're all going to
yours
pass
to
it.
Jason.
Wait, okay.
So
Because Johnny Carson was a hack fraud.
yeah,
You understand?
He was phony. He wasn't
Yeah.
an actual mind reader. We're going to be actual mind readers.
Right.
And so right in our hand we have the premise to a joke. But we are going to think about it, put it on our forehead, and come up with the punchline.
Before we see it.
And we're going to say the
Yeah.
punchline. Then we're going to open the card and read
So
the
it's
joke.
like Mad Libs.
No, because we're actually going to be...
I thought you believed in like astrology and stuff.
Oh, you guys
we're,
trying to...
we're reading the future.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are being funny about that.
What?
Is that what you're doing?
No, we're mind readers.
Oh, okay.
Just
So you have to
Here,
read the card in your head and then think of a...
maybe just show her.
Yeah,
Okay.
you go.
All right, so I have the premise here. And the punchline is... Starbucks. It's Starbucks. All right, so now I read. Why is Jason so blue? It says, and the punchline is Starbucks. So that's pretty funny. All right, your turn,
I
Adam.
thought it was, you know what's so funny is I wanted. Do you know what my punchline was though?
Do you have an actual punchline?
You were gonna
Yeah.
you were gonna go.
Coffee, and I was gonna write it, but
Oh,
So that was close.
so that you
I
were
was
very
really
close.
close.
Starbucks
See?
coffee,
Yeah.
it works.
and you're coughing, so your face turns blue. Is that?
It's a lot of
Yeah.
wordplay in there.
It's good for a pun or for a
Yeah,
podcast.
game. For
So,
a podcast game, it's good. A good joke. Go ahead.
I already have it.
All right, yeah, you're next.
Okay. So it's the guards at Auschwitz.
God, the guards at Auschwitz.
You wrote it. That's just the punchline.
That's the punchline. Read
Yeah.
the premise.
The punchline, once again, ladies and folks, the guards at the concentration camp Auschwitz in Poland? Probably Poland.
Mm-hmm.
What does the fox say?
You know that song?
I do know that song.
Well, it turns out that's what he says, because they don't answer it in the song, do
No.
What
they?
do they say?
The guards at Auschwitz.
Oh my god.
All right, your turn.
You accused me of doing a Holocaust thing, so I did a Holocaust thing.
Yeah, there you go. The punchline is. So I was in the mirror. That's it.
That's the punchline?
Yeah.
So I was in the mirror.
That's a...
I
Okay.
can make a punchline. out of
Yeah.
that.
All right.
That's how I write, man. Female sexuality? What is that anyway?
In the mirror.
So I was in the mirror.
It's in the mirror. See?
There you go.
Perfect joke. Is that going in the act?
It might.
You can have it if you want.
It'd be,
I just
it'd
need
be
a
one of those clappers, not a
I
laugher.
just need a small writing credit, but you can totally have that.
That's something for his bio.
What does it say again? Female sexuality. What is that anyway?
What's that all about anyway is what it should have said.
What's that all about
What's
anyway?
that all about anyway?
And then I said what?
It's me in the mirror.
No, I said, is that what I said?
It's
in the mirror.
So I was in the mirror.
So it's in the mirror.
So it's in the mirror.
Or I said something like,
Yeah.
Oh, we'll send you the tape.
the taping is putting this on 8 tracks, are you?
Send you the tape and you can get it right in the act.
All right, folks, that's how we do Karnak.
That's a good way to write.
Yeah. This is actually a writing exercise you can apply at home
John Cage used
with
to
your kids. You pass around
Yeah, yeah.
envelopes.
John
Have them
Cage
write.
used to compose music by just rolling dice.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Do you know John Cage?
No.
His most famous thing is he wrote a piece of music that's like 2 minutes and 30
4.5
some
minutes, yeah.
of just silence of all rest. So a guy will, to perform it, he'll come sit up at a piano and like count in his head to the end and then leave.
Oh, wow.
And then he'll get home and count his check for $100 million.
Yeah.
That's
You made a lot of
crazy.
money doing this.
We only
bullshit.
got
Art, huh? Like you were saying, what is art?
This is yeah.
Like, is that
It's
art?
that eye rolling art shit, Dada, and all that.
What's Dada?
It was a movement of like, there's no rules in art.
Yeah, translate. It's like nothing, right?
Yeah, it's just
Dada.
like a word that doesn't mean anything.
Like
It
Lady
was an
Gaga.
art
and-
movement.
Lady Gaga is actually taken from
Queen song.
Radio Gaga. Yes, by Queen. And the lady is taken from her genitals.
Her unmutilated genitals.
Which I know we're not supposed to say that women have vaginas anymore.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, so I thought you were telling a joke at first. Meanwhile, that's just true. Okay.
There was a big story that she had a dick, though. Remember? Right when she
It's
came
about
out.
everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I have one.
well, it's not about you. It's weird. It's
just
only
a
about
rumor.
women. Like
Any
when a
women-
woman gets
Michelle Obama
famous.
does it.
Yeah, like
Achieves a measure of
beyond.
power.
Yeah, exactly.
How'd she write all those hit songs without a cock?
Right, exactly.
That's what it really is, right? Some assholes.
The
like,
Michelle Obama one.
I don't think women could actually think of anything. It's
I think
probably a man.
That one's more insidious, though, because I think there's this whole racist history of
Yeah.
black women being masculinized or whatever. Now, the first lady's a whore.
That's our new segment with Adam, a history of.
Oh, aren't we going to talk about
Stereotypes
first
and-
ladies?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's coming
Is that
out.
the next one?
That's our last segment.
That was a
next
nice segue into beautifully done.
Well, no, because we're doing top 8 now. We're doing that one last.
Do you have the application for Facebook on your telephone? Mm-hmm. All right. Get that bad boy on out.
Oh my God, there's props to this. There's props to this one. Now, what is this?
This is the top 8.
Top 8 whole things. Facebook things. 8 of them.
Okay, what about it?
Okay, so we're going to go down your top 8 people that just appear at the top
Of what?
of your news
news
feed.
feed.
We're going to talk about their posts.
So you have to
And,
read their post to us. You have to
and-
out the person.
Yeah. And then you have to
Not
react
out
to
them,
it in
just
some
name
way.
Okay. First person is Rena.
Rena.
Rena Call, my very good friend.
Yeah.
My best joke lately, it's one of those picture meme things. Is
Is
that
it where it's like the whole big font thing?
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I live in Chicago, in quotes, because she's never home. That's my reaction to that, because she's touring a lot, which is awesome.
Okay.
Helium Comedy Club, St. Louis tomorrow night. Kelsey, can I crash on your couch?
Kelsey
She's
McClure?
headlining the Helium Comedy Club in St. Louis, which is amazing.
And she's looking for...
And she wants to ask Kelsey publicly for her couch.
So
Like
this
part
is
of
just
the
a
gag.
brag about her doing that, right?
Well, it's
And to promote the
It's
show.
a fun
Why
brag.
does it have to do with the couch? Oh, is the joke like, look, I'm headlining, but I'm still sleeping on a couch?
right.
Okay, that's a joke.
Well,
Yeah.
the joke is I live in Chicago, even though I'm there like once a month.
Right. There's 2 jokes that in that case.
Double
That's a thing you
jokes.
can do, Jason. You should look
Write
into
2
it.
jokes
Write
on
2
status?
jokes, yeah.
I don't think so. Maybe I'm a little
I
old
think it's
school.
pretty good. I don't think anything
What's your
wrong
reaction?
with that. I'm really proud of her for getting that.
No, you react using the mechanics of the website.
So,
Oh, I'm
to
gonna
not
heart
your,
it.
Not your dumb
Heart
heart.
I did heart
you
it.
could
though.
also comment or
Yeah.
unfriend.
I'm
Those
not
are
gonna
options.
There's a lot of
unfriend.
Well,
I'll
just
comment
so
and
you know the
say,
options.
very proud of you.
Cool.
Okay.
That is cool.
Yeah, a little too sweet for the gag, but it was
I
cool.
know, but I'm sorry, but I am proud of her.
Maybe next time. Maybe number 2 will be someone you hate.
Yeah.
All right, number 2 is Rena again.
Do you have C first on her?
And then yeah.
Yeah, because we did this originally, but then we C firsted a bunch of people, and
Now
now
it's
it's not
fucking
as
it
good.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so she said, JK, I do definitely live in Chicago. You can see me tonight closing out Wednesday Sass. My thought on that is I had to cancel that tonight or today
Oh.
because of the Comedy Central thing. And so I'm glad they got her because it's a good gig.
Ah.
But anyway, I couldn't do both. Friday, East meets Eats. I'm dyslexic. I am.
That's okay.
So East meets Midwest comedy, then
What's the
headlining
East?
Joe. I don't know. So she's got all these shows. There's things.
You want to pull up Rena's bio?
Why don't you?
And
Why don't you write "very proud of you" again and move on?
anyway, I'm reacting love, and I'm just gonna do XOXO because
You don't want to be redundant.
right. Well,
East meets Midwest.
um,
How come nobody ever talks about the Near East? You ever
okay,
notice that?
listen.
It's always the Far East and the
trying
Middle
to
East.
muscle through this real quick because it's making me. Janelle is next. Janelle James.
Oh,
And
yeah.
She's
says,
funny.
everybody know the microphone knee slap is Chappelle thing. Stop it. You look silly.
She's right. Where you take that mic and you hit yourself in the knee with it. It's a Dave Chappelle original.
I feel like if you're doing that intentionally to be like Chappelle, then yeah, that's annoying. But I feel like if it's organic,
What if you
And-
picked up
I
on it
don't know,
subconsciously?
man.
well, then that's organic because it's subconscious.
But you still
you
look
could just
silly.
tell a whole fucking guy's joke subconsciously. I don't think you should do it. I think Janelle's 100% right.
Well, I'm
What do you
just gonna
think,
like
Kristen?
it.
I think you should just leave the mic in the stand. That's what I say. Taking the mic out of the stand is a well-known...
Heck.
I'll just write LOL because the way she wrote it's funny. Stop it, you look silly. But LOL and a like.
We all know "Stop You Look Silly" is a Dave Chappelle thing.
Okay, so Janelle again.
What the fuck?
Writer's block has lifted. Words are flowing. Drake voice God's plan. Okay, so I'm going to love that and then put
You should tell her
LOL.
God's plan is a
Yes.
Drake thing, and if you're doing it, you look silly.
It was a joke.
That's funny.
And then it's Janelle again. So how many is
How many
Yeah,
friends do
we're
you
on
have on
5.
Facebook? 5?
5,000, but I
5,000. Oh, you got everybody hidden.
No, well,
yeah.
I got everybody see first. That's what it is. Do you want me to skip Janelle and go to somebody
Yeah,
else?
go to the
Yeah.
next one.
Okay. This guy, I don't know who he is.
Here we
Perfect.
go. Here we go.
Todd Bagels. I don't know who
Let's
he
hear
is.
what Todd has to say.
Tonight, throwing shade and also saying nice things at Venice U Ground Comedy Townhouse Venice. 9 p.m. come through. And it's a picture of a palm tree that looks like a penis.
Venice, like Venice?
Venice, yeah, California.
Oh, that's phallic.
Yeah, right?
Where's the real Venice? Italy.
Wait, what did I say? Is that right?
Venice Beach,
Yeah, Venice
LA?
Beach then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy's...
So
Todd
I'll
Bagels.
just put, I have to comment, right?
Yeah, tell him.
I liked it, and I just do a thumbs up.
Say, call me when you got a show in Italy.
Okay. Oh, that's an ad.
What percentage of
David Phillips.
Oh, yeah.
I like
We
Dave.
know Dave.
what percentage of your Facebook friends do you think you would recognize in public? Of the 5 grand.
Well, I'm really bad at math. So, percentage wise, I'll give you a number of
Okay.
people,
That'd be funny.
and then you figure out the percentage.
1,000.
1,000%.
I'm really bad at math, so...
No, I would probably recognize by face and name, too. Name and face.
Somebody
Of them.
that you would feel confident saying hey to. Well, then you don't really have to know their name. So name and face. Name and face. Somebody you know. Somebody you could pick out of a police lineup.
300 people.
300 out of 5,000?
Yeah.
I guess that's probably not that weird, though, because
I think your brain can only
just like,
handle
yeah,
so many
one
people.
generation ago, you only met
I thought
9
that, but
people
then
in
I
your
started
whole
working
life.
at schools, and I know the names of over, I know the names of over 200 kids. It's pretty cool. And I know the names of over 200 comedians.
I bet you know
easily.
their names and phone numbers, too.
Yeah.
Fucking creep.
Yeah.
Nope. All right, fine.
These kids don't have phones,
I don't know.
dumbass.
I mean, I don't know. I'm really bad with names. I know that. And
I think I'm better with faces.
I'm
than
much
names.
better with faces and saying I do a lot of the hey, and I
Yes.
mean it,
I call
but I
people
don't know their
buddy a
name.
lot.
You know what I mean?
Hey, buddy.
Bad.
You and
with
me are
that.
buds. That's
Yeah.
that's the subtext. All right, let's see what Dave has to say.
Dave Phillips.
Yeah.
It's a profile picture of him with glasses, black and white, and it looks good. He's got his hands on the frames, like he's being thoughtful. Maybe more like he just said something thought-provoking.
His face looks longer than normal in that picture.
Yeah, it does.
Photoshop. Comment that. Photoshop.
No, a stronger chin.
We
A
all know
stronger
you
chin.
photoshopped your head to look long.
I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it and say strong chin.
Strong chin.
And then in parentheses, Photoshop question mark?
No. Okay, then Brian. Brian Morton just met Fat Joe, and I'm gonna do a wow and say what?
Fat Joe. I thought Fat Joe died.
No, Big Pun died.
Oh. The other fat guy.
And then Brian posted again. Just finished this. I suggest every comedian reads it, listens to it. So many gems in here that'll help you in your career.
Is it the Dao De Ching?
It's Stay Hungry. That's what I read. That's what I read. That and Machiavelli.
You read Machiavelli in the
Yeah.
Dao De Ching. That's hilarious.
But no, it's Stay Hungry by Sebastian Maniscalco.
Maniscalco, the new Seinfeld, everybody's calling him.
He's from Arlington Heights.
Really?
Yeah, and
I like him better than Seinfeld stand-up wise.
and I love him. I
Yeah.
think he's very funny. Okay, one more. It's Chris Red, and this is me driving a boat while drinking and sleep. Sleeping. I'm lying. I haven't slept in days. I'm a zombie, but from family I was born with to family I choose as friends, supporters. My job was able to have an incredible birthday filled with love, jet skis, fun, new experiences. I'm dying at Adam. I just hit the microphone. I'm dying at Adam, and I can't even see him right now.
You think he has
There's videos. Okay.
You think he has a lot of money?
Yeah, I mean,
You should hire an editor.
I love Chris. I'm glad he's out on a boat with a bunch of bitches or nice young ladies.
Well, you can't say lady anymore.
I don't know what you can say and what you can't say anymore. But I feel like I'm a bitch, so I feel like bad bitch is a good thing. But anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm right
Do you
or
like it
wrong.
when a man calls you a bitch?
It depends, yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Sebastian Maniscalco said he's officially a published author.
Should we estimate Chris Red's annual salary?
I could look it up.
I felt like
Let's try and guess it.
Is he a cast member on SNL? Is he
Yes.
featuring?
He's a cast member.
$200K. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Really?
I guess.
I think more. He was
Not
also
yet
in
because
that
it's
movie.
his, well, I don't
First
know.
year.
I
Right?
would
Wait, you're
say-
guessing his salary?
Net worth.
Net worth?
Oh, net worth?
He was in that movie. I think he's got to have more money.
Well, I was doing salary.
Or I can only look up net worth, I think.
Okay, look his net worth up. Is he big enough to be on that celebrity income site? That's how you know you've made it.
Sorry, Rena texted me because she saw that I had a thing tonight, and because of the nice comment, she just reminded
See,
her.
look what we did. We got you and Rena talking again.
Yeah, like you and your best friend wouldn't
Yeah.
be talking if it weren't for
Yeah,
this
right?
fucking Facebook
I mean, it's
podcast.
fine.
It doesn't say his net worth. Or maybe it does.
I don't think he's famous enough to have his financial information available to the public.
Anyways,
All right, should we do the last segment and call it a
Show.
show?
Yeah. All right, so
That's
our
what I
last
decided to
segment
call
is called
Did they? Go ahead.
cue the theme song.
Wait, let's say it though in unison. God damn it!
Did
they do their homework?
Did they do
We gave them some homework. Did they do their homework? We gave them some homework. Did they do it?
So, on this segment, we've asked guests of the past to rank their presidents and
Presidents,
their
vice presidents,
civil rights leaders they love.
Yeah.
We asked Kristen to come up with her top 10
Top 10 first ladies.
So, Kristen, did you do your homework?
yeah.
Okay.
She did it. All right. Well,
that's
that's
the end
been
of the
Robocop
segment.
2.
Thank you
We'll
for
see you
listening.
next week with Steve Gerard, maybe, unless he cancels on us again.
Don't set it up.
Steve,
We-
I missed
we haven't picked-
work because of your dumb fucking podcast. Okay. We'll see you next week.
But I didn't write anything down,
What?
like my homework.
Yeah, we weren't going to actually do anything
Yeah,
with
that's
it.
the
We were
gag.
pranking you.
I'm glad I didn't work on it, you asshole.
Folks, thank you for listening to the episode. Please keep following our show. And if you like Kristen Toomey, you can follow her on Twitter and keep up with her at Kristen Toomey. That's KristenToomey, at Kristen Toomey. Looks like her bio here says, I look like Madonna, semicolon, if she had never left Michigan. You misused a semicolon there. Comedian, period, mother, period, fucker. Looks like she's not very good at punctuation. I don't know. Anyway, her top tweet says, I think my comedy quote, brand quote, is fuck you. Which is pretty funny. And her next tweet, her top tweet is, I heart this motherfucker. And it's a tweet of Joe McMahon saying something racist about Asians.
We're all going to lose our minds when Joe McMahon dies. Don't
Oh, when
forget
that poor racist died.
Don't forget to join us at our live show here in the beautiful city of Chicago, Illinois on August 11th at 8:30 in the basement of Brew Coffee in the Wicker Park neighborhood. of the city of Chicago, Illinois. And while you're there, remember, we're going to be announcing the winner of the podcast. Every guest is a contestant. Who's it going to be? Which one's going to be picked? And who's going to be the big winner of the podcast?
Thanks, folks, and enjoy a Coca-Cola Classic cold from the fridge.
So what we're gonna do for the top 8? Play the theme song.
That's when I pointed at the fucking TV screen. That's what it means.
You have to point in words.
He just did.
I said play
You
the
both-
top 8. And then
Oh, I didn't hear you.
pointed.
Okay. Sorry, Adam.
I didn't.